The Chicago Bears let Julius Peppers go because his contract was a little too hefty for Phil Emery, Mark Trestman, and company. So now, of course, he is signed with the lowly Green Bay Packers. The Bears' biggest rival and maybe the best rivalry in all of the National Football League. All bias included in this very clip of TYTSports. As many people know, I'm from Chicago. I love the Bears, hate the Packers, but we'll be objective for a little bit. So Julius Peppers, let's just call it as we see it. These last 2 years, granted he had 7.5 sacks last year, the last 2 years he has gone downhill. He's 34 years old. He's spent the last 4 years with the Bears out of Halas Hall and whatnot, but his production just slipped, and the number was a little inflated. He was a guy who let Israel Adonijah flourish when Israel Adonijah was on the other end of the defensive line, because Julius Peppers saw many double teams. At times when he was unstoppable, there would be triple teams with the running back pinching in, hitting him off of his route to the route that he would take to the quarterback, and then the running back would go out for a little flat route and whatnot. But Julius Peppers' production has gone incredibly downhill. It was the right move, although it was somewhat of a hard move for Bears fans to understand. So what exactly were the numbers? It's a 3-year, $30 million deal. $7.5 million guaranteed. Last year, again, 7.5 sacks. If he were to stay with the Bears, he would get $14 million. So instead of putting that money into a 34-year-old that is simply going downhill in his Hall of Fame-worthy career, most likely Hall of Fame-worthy, with 119 career sacks, they signed Lamarr Houston from the lowly Oakland Raiders. Here's the one thing, and granted they signed M.D. Jennings previously, who was with the Packers, so that's another little stiff jab, and the Packers go and sign Julius Peppers. He's reunited with the former coach as well in Green Bay. But here's the other thing. This is a make-or-break year for Shea McClellin. This will be his 3rd year with Phil Emery and that defense. They are certainly trying to bolster up the defense with Ryan Mundy and M.D. Jennings and whatnot. I'm totally in favor of it. They need to get from horrifically, historically bad to average in one way or another. They're trying to do that. But letting go of Julius Peppers, yeah, it's tough for a little bit and whatnot. But when he sees the Bears and when the Bears see him, yeah, if he gets a sack, oh my God, Julius Peppers, we should have kept him. Like, no, we shouldn't have. They should not have kept him. They saved a ton of money. They're investing that money in younger, maybe better players at this point in their careers when you're comparing a 20-something-year-old to a 34-year-old. So I'm okay with the move. Are you guys okay with the move? Thoughts? Comments section below. And also do me a favor, subscribe to TYTSports.